I've tried a bunch of different bank accounts, but the one I use every day, and honestly my favorite so far, is SoFi's checking and savings account. I've been using this account for almost 5 years now, and I can confidently say it's one of the best. It pays one of the highest interest rates, offers up to a $325 sign-up bonus, and a ton of other benefits most banks simply don't offer. However, it's not for everyone. So in this video, I'm going to give you my honest review and go over the good, the bad, and everything in between to help you decide if it's the right choice for you. Now, when you sign up for this account, you'll get both a checking account and a high-yield savings account. And what's cool is that you'll earn interest on both. Right now, the checking account earns 0.50% APY, and the savings account earns 3.80% APY. To put that into perspective, most big name banks like Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America pay little to no interest, around 0.01% on their bank accounts. So if you were to put $10,000 in those accounts, you would only make $1 in interest after an entire year. But with SoFi, that same $10,000 could earn you about $50 in their checking account or $380 in their savings account, which is obviously a huge difference. But it gets even better because you can actually boost your savings APY to 4.50% for the first 6 months, which I'll explain later on in the video. On top of high interest rates, this account has no monthly account fees, no minimum balance requirements, and it's FDIC insured up to $250,000, which means if something were to happen to the bank, your money is protected up to that amount. And if you want more protection, you can actually enroll in SoFi's Insured Deposit Program, which spreads your money across their partner banks, giving you up to $3 million in total protection. Besides helping your money grow and keeping it safe, this account also comes with features and tools to make banking much easier. For example, you'll get a debit card you can use to take out cash at over 55,000 fee-free ATMs. Plus, you can deposit cash at over 90,000 locations like Walgreens, CVS, and Target. But one of my favorite things is their super clean mobile banking app where you can easily check your balances, pay bills, deposit checks, track your spending and savings, send money with Zelle, and even check your credit score all in one place. Speaking of credit scores, SoFi is currently giving out $10 when you track yours in their app. Plus, you'll get access to budgeting and spending tools to help you stay on top of your money. If you guys want to try it out, check out the link in the description. Anyway, this account also comes with savings features that can help you save more money. One of my favorites is vaults, where you can create smaller accounts within your main account for different savings goals like an emergency fund, traveling, or even a down payment on a house. And the best part is that the money in these vaults earns the same high interest rate as your savings account, so as you're saving towards your goals, your money will also grow. Another great feature is roundups. Every time you use your debit card, SoFi will round up your purchases to the next dollar and then move the extra change into your savings. For example, if you buy something for $7, it'll round it up to $8 and then move the extra $1 into your savings account. And then there's autosave, which automatically puts part of your paycheck into your savings to help you reach your savings goals even faster. But what really makes SoFi stand out is that they're currently offering up to a $300 sign-up bonus for a limited time. And if you sign up using my link in the description, you can actually get an extra $25, making your total bonus up to $325. Now, to get this bonus, you'll need to set up eligible direct deposits. According to SoFi, this means recurring electronic deposits like your paycheck, pension, or government money like Social Security sent directly into your account from your employer, benefits provider, or government agency. Once you set up direct deposit, you can get a $50 bonus if you receive between $1,000 to $4,999 with 99 cents, or a $300 bonus if you receive $5,000 or more within 25 days of opening your account. On top of that, SoFi will boost your savings account APY by 0.70% for 6 months. So instead of 3.80%, you'll earn 4.50%. And even if the regular rate changes during those 6 months, you'll still get the extra 0.70%. To put that in perspective, if you deposit $10,000 in this account during the first 6 months, you could earn about $225 in interest. And if you add that onto the $325 bonus, that's up to $550 just for opening the account and setting up direct deposit. With direct deposit, you also unlock extra benefits like getting your paycheck up to 2 days early, overdraft coverage up to $50, unlimited access to financial planners, 1% match on recurring investment deposits, a 10% cashback boost on SoFi credit cards, 3% cash back on SoFi travel hotels when you book with a SoFi credit card, discounts on home mortgages, personal loans, student loans, and much more, making setting up direct deposit well worth it. Honestly, very few banks give out this much money and benefits, so it's definitely something worth taking advantage of while it's still available. Now that we've covered all of the good stuff, let's quickly go over some of the downsides because they could potentially be deal breakers for some people. First, let's talk about cash deposits. To deposit cash into your SoFi account, you'll need to go to a retailer in the Green Dot network. Places like CVS, Dollar Tree, Walgreens, Walmart, 7-Eleven, and many others. Once you're there, you have to tell the cashier you want to deposit cash, you hand them over the cash, swipe your card, and that's about it. Very simple and usually very fast. The only issue is that although SoFi doesn't charge a fee for this, the stores might, and it can be up to $4.95 per deposit. There are also limits: 2 deposits per day, $500 per transaction, $1,000 per day, $3,000 per week, and $5,000 per month. Personally, I don't think those limits are a huge deal. I don't know anyone depositing $1,000 in cash every single day, and I feel like most people don't really get paid in cash anymore. But if you do get paid in cash often and you need to deposit large amounts frequently, I'd recommend going with a different bank or even opening a second bank account or credit union. So if you need to deposit cash, you can easily do that without having to pay fees. From there, you can easily transfer money into your SoFi account, which is what most people do in this case. Keep in mind this fee only applies to depositing cash. If you want to take out money, you can easily do that with SoFi at over 55,000 ATMs. So you're never really going to have a problem taking money out of your account. Another potential downside is that there are requirements to earn the 3.80% interest rate. You'll need to do one of these 3 things. Either set up direct deposit, any amount works, even just $1, add $5,000 or more into your account each month, or get a SoFi Plus membership for $10 a month. If you don't do one of these 3 things, you'll still earn 1% APY, which is honestly way higher than what most regular savings accounts offer, but just not as high as other high-yield savings accounts. The good news is that even a small direct deposit of just $1 a month will unlock the higher APY, making it very doable for most people. But even without direct deposit, I honestly think this account is a huge upgrade over traditional banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, or Chase. But if you want a high-yield savings account with our requirements, you can also look into the Capital One 360 or just other high-yield savings accounts. They might not have all the benefits SoFi offers, but they still offer a good interest rate without the extra rules. Another potential downside is that SoFi is an online bank, so they don't have physical branches. This is actually how they're able to offer such high interest rates and so many benefits, because they don't have the costs of running brick and mortar locations. However, this also means that if you need help, you'll have to contact customer service online, either through their chat or by phone. In my experience, though, getting help has been very easy, and I've never had an issue banking online. But if you're someone who prefers a bank with physical branches or in-person support, then this could be a downside. Overall, I've had my SoFi account for a few years now, and I truly believe it's one of the best and most complete accounts out there, especially if you can set up direct deposit. If you want to learn more about it or get up to a $325 bonus while it's still available, make sure to check out the SoFi link in the description. Using those links is one of the best ways to support the channel, so thank you guys in advance. And if you like this video, I recommend watching this other one next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.